Okay, welcome to the video. This is Afro Picks, where I give my take on different movies and such. I just did a video on Star Wars Episode 8. I mentioned in it that there was something that happened that could have changed everything, and I wanted to talk about that because that could save the whole series and give us that interest that we once had in the old series and even take it further, I think, if it goes this direction. And I said something happened in episode 8. And the reason why I say this could have spoilers is because I'm going to say what should happen, what direction it should go to make this thing work and make it stronger and bring the interest back that I believe that the interest should be in the Star Wars epic. And because I'm mentioning what should happen, that implies what didn't happen in episode 8. That's why I say it could be spoilers if you haven't seen episode 8. What happens, Rey is given sort of the same offer like Luke did to join the bad side, okay? And with everything that's going on, it could have been something that you don't expect. Everything in episode 8 I felt was predictable, but this. And had that happen, if that if a certain decision was made at that point, that would have changed everything. It also would have made us learn more about the Rey character and make us more interested in her. Like, oh, okay, she does have this bad side or whatever. So if that would have happened where she would have joined with Kylo unexpectedly and took over the whole empire, and I think everybody would have been like, now what do we do? And I think that's the only way people will really care about this thing if they go in that direction. Because if that happens, I think what they should do, Ray and Kylo need to decide that they're just going to do things on their own, not according to the old ways, just run the whole galaxy just because it just needs to be run. It should be in a whole different direction than the whole dark side, light side of the force that we saw before. Something totally, a whole new dynamic we don't expect, but they're still going to take over and completely obliterate the rebellion, totally destroy it. Just totally, kind of going there like like Ray's okay with them, and then totally blindside them and double cross them and just take them all out. And that would leave Poe and Finn in a situation where they have to kind of up their characters to a new level too, because now they have to respond to all this and they have to become stronger characters and stronger heroes because of the situation by force. And then it should be where they have to learn about the force on their own, totally on their own, find out, and then that would give us a backstory about what the force is all about, what the history of the Jedi is all about, and if they even want to go that route. And they have to learn as they go, and if they do that, we would learn as we go, and we will be learning about what is the Force and Jedi's, and learn the rules and learn different things and even new things we didn't know. That would be a great way to take this series, just start it over, like have them take over the rebellion. There is no rebellion, so the few characters have to take it upon themselves to rebuild everything on their own and see where it goes against these crazy odds. That would also make the Empire seem dangerous for a change. It would also make it seem like uh, uh, a true threat, which it hasn't so far. And with these being the new villains, you could take it into, more trilogies and more areas and have fun with it and go in all kinds of directions. So I thought that would be, and it wouldn't be as simple as just this is the good side of the force and these are the rules. It would take away all the rules and all that, and you'd have to find new ways and new powers and new different concepts, and that whole question of good and evil. You can have a whole play with that in a whole nother way. I think that would be the way to save this thing. So I hope they do that. And had they done that in 8 at that point, I would have been like, whoa. So anyway, that's my take on that. And I don't know what you guys think. Let me know if you think that's a good idea or a bad idea. Let me know your comments. Peace.